What is?
I probably should move the
Vapors.
microphone down, Tom. Good work, Cam.
Good work, Cam. It looked like you had a giant red dick in your face. I got the notification. Vaping Iwi's live.
Oh shit. Tom, the Vaping Iwi's live.
Oh, fuck. Not those guys.
It's got a notification.
That weird guy and then that French guy.
You mean that weird French guy and that guy that's actually a Kiwi?
Yeah, that real All right.
Hashtag deported.
What is Vapors? Welcome to a new show, second show of the year. We had a bit of a stall yesterday because Cam was being a little bitch. So he knows it.
Yeah, I was being a little bitch. My bad, guys.
Cam's always being a little bitch. So tonight on the agenda, we've got some juices, which are the hard out range, which are stocked by Far North Vapes NZ, which is that way. Yeah, Cam. No, towards the door. Yeah, right there between us. So if you haven't heard of Far North Vapes NZ before, it is held by the lovely man Abe O'Brien and his wife Wendy. It is in the Far North, as the name says.
Also, hey Wendy.
Hey Wendy.
I normally say hi to Abe, so hey Wendy. Hey, Anaru's here. God damn it.
Oh shit! There goes the show.
There goes the neighborhood, man. Fuck.
But anyway, Abe does stock basically the vast majority of the vendors in New Zealand, so you can kind of go there, pick out juices, and get them all at the same time, which is kind of nice.
Dude, it's crazy. Like looking over his website. Abe, you must have like a lifetime supply of everyone's juice, man.
Pretty much.
You're like the Norway. You know how Norway has like the seed bank? You're like the juice bank of New Zealand.
Hell yeah. That's what he should bloody like, you know.
Far North Vapes, juice bank.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd pay to see him actually if you change that copyrighted. Hey Harms. How's it going, Harmony?
Alright, so we do have the hard out range tonight, and then Cam's got a couple new goodies as well that he's going to go over.
I'm broke.
Fuck off. And he's going to talk about Welly Vape Day as well, because he was there. I wasn't. I was just too busy. So.
He was sitting at home doing nothing.
Too broke.
Dude, I spent way too much money. How's it going, Church? Dave, you beautiful bastard. Nikki, what is up? It's good to see we got some Americans out there tonight. It is probably late as shit where you are.
All right, Cam. What are we
going to start with? What are you vaping on, Tom? What are you vaping on?
Yeah, shit, fuck. I've got
Every
the 99,
time
the 99 with the Elite AE.
Can you post that again? Jesus.
I polished it like yesterday. I shit you not, that's one day polishing. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I've got the Endo with the gorge on top, so it looks real wanky. Then I've got the
always does.
Dot Squonk, the Rebel on top, and then I've got the Timekeeper stack with the Peerless, and then I've got the RX Machina with the Captain RTA. How about yourself, Cam?
Dude, so I'm kind of going like mouth talangi as fuck tonight. So I've got the Opal that I picked up. Wait, let me flip it around the right way so you can see the name. The Opal that I picked up from Wellington Vape Day. Also running the Dot Squonk, just like yourself. With the Nudge. So I picked this up just before I went to Wellington from work. And I am digging it. We will go over this. Well, I'll go over this. I don't know if Tom's going to pick one up, but who knows.
Nope.
Probably a bit of a bitch for Tom to build in because he's a 3mm ID kind of guy. Also, Viva La Vape Band on the Berserker. On top of the, what is this? The DNA 75 Therion. Another mouth to lung. In that, there is some Charlie Nobles. The Tripoli. Charlie Nobles, mate. Charlie Nobles.
Charlie Nobles, you mate.
In this is... What the fuck is that? I vaped this last week on the show. It's Melonade. I'm sorry. It's Melonade. I'm trying to... Let's be honest. It's because I've been vaping that all weekend and like had 50 million juices on there. Also, we will be talking about this next week on the show. But I'm vaping it now because I fucking love it. It's the RSQ by Hotzig. in collaboration with Rig. So Rig Mod's obviously a very, very well-known company. Hotsig kind of died off a little bit, but they're coming back with some good in the form of an 80-watt squonker.
They made the Chameleon RDA, which we reviewed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good RDA. Quite small, but...
In this, I've got Anzac Vapourium. I know Abe stocks Anzac. So, you know, shout out to Abe. And the Haku on top. Last but not least, I feel like I'm doing a you. You normally have like 50 fucking devices, and I've got like 3, and now it's like tables have turned. Anaru, I know you've got one of these too. So the Legit Mods limited edition Vapourium unit, number 510. Got that half, you know. Yeah, that was also the irony, and it was 510. I know Anaru got number 9 out of 10 because I'm the one he needs. Hit me up. Harmony's probably gonna kick my ass when she sees me in Tauranga for that comment.
Oh no, that was terrible.
But yeah, I'm vaping on a fuck ton tonight. I never vape on this many. Also vaping on some PJ Vapes. The Opal Pods, of course. We will go over this very, very shortly. Something that Tom hasn't tried, and I don't know if Jock's keen on singing some up, but a new little bit of Sour Appleberry Fizz from Adam Vapes.
Meow.
So yeah, there's just like my desk is a complete and utter mess right now because I was just like, fuck it, let's get ready for the show. Oh, the Northland vent. Yeah, pretty much, dude. Like Abe needs to stock my juice. Hit me up, Abe. I haven't started yet, but we'll get there soon.
Hashtag juice bank. All right.
Okay.
So first off, I think I'm going to start off on one of the hard out flavors. Then you can go into one of your goods that you got. So the first one I'm going to start off with, I'm going to go into the way I'm going to do it is the order of favorites, same as the way we did the Viva La Vape sort of thing. Pretty much how we'll be structuring our show every time we do a show where there's multiple juices. We'll go from least favorite to most favorite juice out of the line. But I'll start off with the Hard Out Bonkers. Hard Out is a e-liquid company owned by E-Liquids NZ in Waikato?
Yep.
Yeah, Waikato. Bonkers is a banana cream pie drizzled in butterscotch sauce. So...
I feel like, to be honest, that would be up my alley. I don't know why. It has the word banana in it. Love me some
banana. What's up, Yeti?
Yeti! How you doing, beautiful? Miss you, man.
So I don't really get a mass amount of banana. It's not always a bad thing because banana as a flavor kind of ends up depending on the banana you use.
I love banana.
Banana.
Banana vapes are the best.
Banana vapes. The whole cream pie, like a banana cream pie, I get. Butterscotch is present. It is quite faint, but it is there.
Hey, Greg.
The one thing they don't tell you on the bottles, and this is no, discredit to them, apart from one bottle, is they don't tell you the PG-VG ratio, but judging by the liquidity of, like how fluid it is. Viscosity of the juice, I'd say it's around 60-40. So it's not overly VG heavy, but it's still decent. Decent clouds too. But yeah, definitely like borderline, I'd say like a banoffee pie, which is quite tasty.
That sounds pretty damn good, dude.
Yeah, man, you got to get some of these anyway. You got to hit up Abe.
Dude, I know. I did PM Abe yesterday, and then I kind of spent $900 on a graphics card, so I was like, I probably should wait. But Abe, I will PM you after the show, because by the sounds of it, some of these juices are kind of up my alley. How you doing, Greg? Miss you.
So, either I move on to a juice, or you talk about something you picked up. Or you talk about Welly Vape Day.
Well, okay, let's... Okay, do I start with a product, or do we go on a Welly Vape Day first? You tell me, Tom.
Go for a product first.
Go for a product. Cool. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, let's start with something simple because I don't know if many people will be into this, but for us kind of vapors that have gone from, our big clouds back to mouth to lung, like myself, Tom's still a cloud chasing bitch. But this thing here, the Opal, it's kind of like in America, you have the Juul and all those products, the nice mouth to lungs. Also, if I can reach it, let me grab both of them. So this kind of tells you how many I've got. So there's the MyJet, which I reviewed quite a long time ago. The Warlock Peas, Bro Roth Vape, and the MyJet. All pod systems. Cool thing about this pod system, well, cool thing and bad thing. So they are pre-filled. Tom, you can you and your fucking so they are pre-filled pods, just like a lot of the ones you guys get in the States. For us Kiwis, I think this is the only one that is pre-filled, to my knowledge. I've already been through pretty much one full capsule, or to the point where I've burnt out the coil from ripping on it too hard at work. But you get them in a nice little 4-pack. They aren't the most cheapest or expensive pods. I think they're about $29. I will double check that on the Vapo website, because it is a Vapo product, as you can see down here. They do come in like 3 different milligram strengths, if I remember correctly. $29 for 4 pods. There we go. Boom. So yeah, they come in 3 different milligrams. You've got your 12 meg, you've got 25 meg, or you got 50 meg. I tried the 50 at the Vape Day in Wellington. That shit blew my socks off. So I was like, bugger, I'll go for the 25 meg. Kind of wish I had gone for the 50, because then I feel like I'd use it a bit less. The vape on it, very restrictive. Real restrictive. I mean, it's pretty much like, one second, where's the P? There's the P.
Less than an IKEA, eh? Probably less than the P.
Way less than the P.
Yeah, like the P pushes out bigger clouds and that shit.
Yeah. So it is quite a bit more restrictive, but it is a nice, really, really nice unit. It is like, I consider and try and flex it. It ain't going nowhere. Nice, solid build. The flavors, there are like 4 or 5 different. There are there are ways of refilling these pods, by the way, Greg. I did figure it out on the first one. There are different flavors. You got your menthol, your tobacco flavor. This is the berry, because I like my fruits. And also they have a mango, which I did try as well, which isn't too bad. Not a big fan of mango vapes. Pods should last you at least 2 days. If you're going through 25 meg, 1 pod in a day, that's 20 cigarettes. Like, because salt nick, instead of being, your standard kind of nick.
Yeah.
So instead of being, a small amount, it's 2.5% nicotine, or 25 milligram.
But the thing is,
pod.
as well, is that it hits you differently. Like, it is so different. Like, 25 salt nick is like 3 meg. Like, normal nick. Well, normal. No, you know what I mean.
I mean, 50 meg hit me literally almost euphorically. Like, I was light and fluffy. Like, it was weird, dude. Like, that's the only way to explain it. You feel nice and like buzzed, like you need to lean against a pole or something. It was different. What's up, Scrubby? How's it going? Beautiful. But I do dig it. If you guys are into your mouth to lung systems, I know Anaru has one, and I'm pretty sure you're going to do a review for it. I hope so. But if you guys are into them, I know Vapo obviously stock them, and I believe they are also selling them at pretty much every Countdown or Woolworths in New Zealand at this point, or any subsidiary. There's one in Rotorua that's actually not a Countdown, but they still have them with the Vapo branding, so you guys can pick them up if you are interested. I am really digging it. Salt Nick is love. Honestly. Dude, I kind of want to like break open the pod that's burnt out the coil and drip some of that Salt Nick and see what happens.
Oh yeah, go for it, man.
But 25 megs probably going to kill me. So
I'll get a call. You'll be like, Tom, there's somebody standing outside my window.
Tom, I'm in hospital.
Yeah, all
again.
All right, man. So,
hit me with that next juice.
Hit you with the next juice. This time it's the right way around. We're not writing shit backward. It's weird though, because I'm moving the wrong way on screen. But
is that trio purple fizz or
trio?
Ooh.
So trio. Let's see what they say.
I got you, Tom.
So trio is a strawberry, blueberry, and raspberry. That's
blueberry, raspberry, strawberry.
That's a description direct.
Satisfy your fruity cravings.
From them.
Yeah, dude. These juices actually sound really, really palatable. I'm kind of tempted.
Oh, you massively get raspberry. You massively get strawberry. Get a little bit of blueberry. Little bit. My biggest gripe with this juice, it's really tasty. It's really nice. It's quite sweet, and it's also verging on the border of, how do I say this without sounding like a complete ass? Shosha-y juice? Like,
yeah,
it's,
okay.
You know what I mean? Like, almost that kind of fakeness to it. But it's still tasty, if you get what I mean. Like, it's weird. It's like, it shouldn't be, but it is.
Hey, but I don't want to die. This is not happening.
Again, no description of what PGVG it is, which is a bit of a shame, but hey, whatever. On the sides of the bottles, it just tells you the standard stuff, basically the contents. Free of diacetyl, acetone, and whatever that is. Keep away from pets and children. Do not use it if pregnant or under 18, not for sale to minors. And then it's got a little like 0, 3, 6, 9, damn you fine kind of thing on this. Oh, no, actually, wait. 60-40 like in tiny letters down the bottom.
Oh, so it is 60-40.
Jinx. Yeah, it's definitely not my favorite out of them. And then like the first one, the bonker, is, I'm not an overly desserty vapor. Like, I prefer my fruits over my desserts.
Tom's a fruitcake.
Yeah, fruit or like lollies.
Yeah, you've kind of gone into like your candy kind of realm now. Got to go back to work. Oh, good luck, Dave. Don't die.
Yeah, don't die, Dave. But yeah, like it's got that little bit of Shoshi vibe, man. I don't know how I feel about it. I know someone who loves it, who vapes it constantly, who's watching the show right now. But I know they vape it constantly and enjoy it, and it's cool, but it's just not my cup of tea. Like, even though I'm a fruity vapor and it ticks all the boxes for fruity vapors, it's just, I don't know. You'd have to try it to understand it.
You need to try some of this thing, Tom.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I'm just going to go straight into another juice, because I may as well. Which is the True Passion. So all the bottles are the same, except they have different colors, which is quite nice. The labels wear off very quickly, as you can see from this one. Like, they just wear. Or this one's even worse. Like, the whole that side's come off.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so they do wear quite quickly. So if you don't know which one's which, you're a bit stuffed after a little bit of time. But the True Passion is a mango, papaya, and passion fruit juice. I've got it in the Dot Squonk. I've been using it for the last week or so. Been squonking it hard, squanching it. I don't dislike it at all.
Squanking it hard.
See, I didn't quite know what that weird taste was in there, which is explained by the papaya. You definitely get mango and passion fruit, and then it's this papaya flavor that, you know, we're not used to seeing anyway in a lot of juices, so we're like, what's that? But now that I know what it is, it's actually kind of grown on me. Not overly sweet as well.
I'm kind of keen on that. That sounds really good. I'm
It's
not a big
nice and
fan
tasty,
of
man.
like papaya myself, but I think. Well, wait. You're saying that the main notes would be your mango and your passion fruit, eh?
Massively, especially
Cool.
the passion fruit.
Yeah, I'm down. I am down. Sounds so good.
All right, so
What's
what
the
else?
price on those bottles, Tom? 30 mils.
They're on sale at the moment at Far North Vape NZ for $16 a 30 mil. So hit up Abe. His website's in the link in the description below. You should be able to order them from there. But he's got a wide range of juices. It's not just the hard out series. You can literally go through, go onto his e-juice
I'm looking
page.
at his site right now. He's got like Vape Bandit, E-Puffs, Vape Force, Fog Farm, Shake and Vape, Grey Skies,
DSR,
Grey Skies. Never heard of Grey Skies, but I'm interested.
Deep South,
Hard Out, Deep South, Fusion Fine, Viva La Vape, which we reviewed last week. Also do have to say a shout out to Bobby and the crew
for sending us an extra bottle of our favorites.
Extra bottle.
He's got
Easy Puff,
Vaporized, Mushroom Cloud, 561, Vape Bros, Miasma, 2020, and Vapourium. How in the heck can you have such a fucking wide range? And like, you know, like it's so good. If you were to place one order from him, you can combine your shipping for like the one order and have juices from all over the place.
So he's got 18 different juice companies.
Hell yeah.
18.
It's impressive.
Holy shit. That's a lot of juice. Dude, I don't even have to order from other people now. I can just...
Exactly. Just order everything through Abe. Hashtag juice bank. Alright, so... Moving on from that, should I do another juice, or do you want to go into more hardware that you've scored yourself?
Let's squanch or squonk onto the nooge, Tom. Nooge.
It's called squanching.
Squanking.
Squanking or squanching.
Fuck green screen. I knew this was gonna happen. Oh god. Okay, so shit, I probably should pull my receipt out of the base. Remember to keep your receipts for your products that you buy, guys, so you remember how much you've spent in the last 6 months.
And then you can look at it and kind of be depressed.
So I got it out of the box. I put a set of fucked up aliens in it. And I'm sorry to Dave and Tom and Richard because I destroyed a set of fucking aliens in about 10 seconds. 3 mil ID will not fit in this thing unless the 3 mil ID is like 4 So I actually managed to squeeze a set of fused Claptons. How many mil? 3 mil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 6 rep. It's too dark in my room. This thing has a interesting deck, man. I don't know if you've had a look at it, Tom.
Looking it up right.
I mean, this is... I think it's 26 gauge Canthol off the top of my head. So not the most super low. Show me a mech that I'm willing to cut off Mark Fagan's. That's full. Yeti. I'll go into this later on because I know you'll cut off Mark's fucking testes and probably his shaft as well for it. This thing, yeah, there we go. Tom's got it. So I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, this is a SMM collab as well. It is a Suck My Mod collab with Wotofo. Pretty sure.
Does it say it on the bottom?
Well, that logo there is the SMM. So yeah. It literally doesn't say it on the box though, which is fucking confusing. So you've got nice wide, fuck me. There we go. Wide open airflow. It is restrictive compared to like a Goon and all that sort of thing. Or else there's the Endo as well, Yeti, because you know. Nice and sleek and black. It is a glossy black, so if you're gonna put it on something that's matte, it ain't gonna look that pretty. Standard 810 drip tip, which I'm gonna have to remove with my teeth because I'm disgusting like that.
I don't know why I keep you on the show.
Nice little. It's also recessed as well. The 810. It's not like. It's kind of weird. So like, there's actually a lip on the top up here, where your 510, your 810, sorry, slides into, and then it's like sinks down. Who knows, man? It's different. The fuck is? Oh, there's a Witofo giveaway. Thank you for purchasing. Here is your chance to win a cool Witofo shirt. I might do that later. Literally, Witofo does this with all their freaking products, man. So one of these is cotton. One of these is coils. The other one feels like a non-squonk pin. Pro tip, do not pull it out of the box and put it straight onto a normal regulated device, because it comes with a squonk pin pre-installed. And I went the whole weekend with it on my legit mod with a squonk pin installed. Yeah. And then another cool thing, instead of getting a little blue, you get a little blackie. It's actually like compared to your standard little blues that we all know and love, it's a decent size. So building in here, first time you do it, absolute bitch. Like, honestly, to put it blatantly and 100% honest, it is a interesting thing to build in. So if you're not really savvy with building, probably not the right device for you. You can fit pretty decent flat builds in there. So like, I'm pretty sure if I could find someone to build me some really small, like 2 mil or 2.5 mil framed alien, like Fraples and stuff, I could probably squeeze them in quite easily.
Ooh.
Hey Tom, get David on it. Hurry up. David, if you're watching this right now.
Yeah, I'll fucking crack the whip.
Yeah, pretty much, dude. Once you've built in it though, piece of piss to wick. Piece of piss. It's pretty much like every other almost velocity style, or even like the gorge style build. Drop your wick down, done. It does feed juice from 2 different spots, so at the base as well as the top of that center post looking thing. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show up, but no, I'm not. But yeah, it literally skunks from the top as well as down the bottom. Nice, decent, thick O-rings on it. Vapes like a dream. Flavor on it, amazing. Apricot, ooh. Yeah, see, that's one thing though, Yeti. I do love my little tri-tools. Like, I always get tri-tools with every fucking product. But it's nice every once in a while to just get a standard screwdriver. Yeah, I just looked at my mod because it's... I just sucked my mod. Good work. Thanks, Matt.
Cam, you gotta stop that shit, mate. We're gonna get reported.
Flavor on it, really good. Vape on it, like production wise, really good. That's not even fully wide open. I'm really impressed with it. If you're not a good builder, probably not one you should be looking at. If you do like a bit of a challenge, something that possibly is up your alley. But definitely do recommend it to anyone that is into the squonking side of things. I've kind of found it hard to over drip it until just then, or over squonk it until literally like 2 seconds ago when I just over squonked it. But yeah, seems to be good. I have been running it mainly on the RSQ, but I can't really talk about the RSQ too much because I know Tom's got one coming this week, probably tomorrow. I shouldn't say that out loud because Sophie will get mad at me. Sorry, Sophie. Hit me with a juice, Tom.
Gotta turn down the green screen, like transparent, right?
You fucking dude, like your whole body is.
Yeah, like half of me is missing.
Oh, that is shocking.
Right, next juice is A plus, a variety of red apples and a hint of lime. I'm gonna go straight off the bat. I get no lime whatsoever. I've tried this in the RTA, which it tasted really nice, quite appley in the RTA, and then in series on the Elite on top of the 99. Different flavors. So really appley in an RTA or a tank, like straight up apples. In an RDA in series, I get more of like an apple tobacco, like a real nice Turkish apple tobacco. It's definitely one of my top. Well, obviously being the second to last, it is one of my top juices. Just so flavorsome. Not overly sweet. Again, 60/40. Would have loved to have seen it in Max VG, but whatever. Just a really, really decadent apple tobacco. Like, nice, tasty apples. And, am I going to do the last juice, or are you going to talk about more shit?
Fuck it. Let's instead of talking about the Vapourium mod, we'll talk about that later on. Wellington Vape Day, Tom. Wellington Vape Day.
Yes.
So I went there as a vendor. I wasn't there as a member of the public. I would have loved to have been there as a member of the public, but I had the honor and pleasure of being a vendor. And holy shit, dude! So before the event, we flew into Wellington from Rotorua. That was intense. Landed, got it out into town, and literally I've never seen so many vapors in public. To start off with, like, Wellington is known as a hipster kind of city, and there are so many vapors. It's so cool to see, man. Like, we went to a nice little quaint coffee shop with the Vapourium crew, had coffee with them, and sat down, and literally like 10 people around us were vaping, just random Joe blogs, you know, going about their day in their nice business uniforms or, you know, whatever else. And it was so cool to see. And I mean, we went to the venue. Holy shit, there are so many vapors in Wellington. Like, literally so many vapors.
Dude, I used to live there. I lived there for like 5 years, and
yeah,
it's hipster city. Like, Cuba Street is just like hipster central, and then the rest of it's kind of like hipster as well. I mean, like, the coffee culture in Wellington is insane. Like, insane, even compared to Auckland.
You
like,
probably know the place we went. Memphis Belle on Dixon Street.
Possibly.
So just down from Cuba, literally there's Cuba Street. You got the bucket, you know, the fountain with the buckets. You come down towards the water.
Yep.
And you hit the first street after the buckets. You turn to your right.
So, and then you hit not like down Manners, but the other way.
So you're not going to the end of Cuba.
Okay.
So you just go past the buckets, there's the street, you turn to your right, there's the shoe store on the side, and then you keep going, and right where there's that like park area, right on the corner, Memphis Belle. Fucking amazing coffee, amazing food. If you guys are ever in Wellington,
you should have gone to Mojo's, dude, on Shed 11. Oh, mate.
Dude, I walked past Mojo's and I was like,
That's where I got my my barista degree when I was in Wellington. Was at Shed 11. It was fucking brilliant though, smelling coffee every day.
But other than the food, Vape Day was freaking amazing. So cool to see so many people that I've seen before, and also some new faces. Anaru, shout out to you, dude. Good to see you and your lovely missus again. Harms, I know you're probably watching.
You were just disappointed that she...
Yeah, pretty much, dude, because he kept giving me like kissy eyes and, you know, getting all like romantic, and she came over and was like, dude, you're getting me jealous. I'm like, shit, sorry.
Hey, if she wasn't there, you could have hit on him all day.
Exactly, dude. It was awesome, man. By the triangle thing where toilets.
Triangle thing where toilets are. What?
Okay, it's on the corner of Taranaki Street and Dixon, pretty much, Tom. If you know Taranaki Street, down towards Mac's Brewery where we had the event. But yeah, so it was awesome, absolutely awesome. So many different comps as per usual, you know, your tricks, clouds. Pep, my co-worker, Peppy, smashed out 2 comps, absolutely dominated. Anaru, you bastard. He won 2 as well. Like, he literally won 2 comps, as well as obviously Tim smashing that trick comp as per usual. Dude's a fucking legend. But yeah, it was an absolutely awesome day. So gutted you went there, Tom. But it was fucking cool, man. Like so many different people. Literally, if you looked around the whole venue, there's like every different walk of life, just like every other vape like convention we go to or event we go to. It's literally, you've got every single walk of life in one room with one common purpose or one common hobby of vaping. And I've gone out of focus again.
Cam's just on the witness protection program. Please hold. It's done now.
Bing. But yeah, I mean, Anaru can probably vouch for it as well. It was litty. Dude, Pip has some mad cloud production. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a lungs or a juice, but goddamn.
Lungs or a juice.
She was vaping on some pretty secret juice, so can't really say what it was. But it was delicious. Absolutely. Max Fiji is love. Max Fiji is life, guys. Tom knows it.
Yep. Speaking of Max VG, last juice on the list. Abe, if you're still watching, this is something that you need to change the description of on your page, because the biggest thing is that the description lets it down massively. Which is Joker.
Yeah.
The most munted bottle I have, which is the most empty. So Joker says that it is a chewy bubblegum...
A bubblegum?
Yeah, chewy bubblegum candy in an 80-20 Max VG blend. So, the reason I'm saying the description lets it down is because my idea of the juice, pre-having bought it, pre-having tried it, was that it was just going to be like your standard Hubba Bubba pink gum, or like your super cheap dairy, like bubble gum that you buy for like $1 for like 10 of them. And it wasn't the case at all. And I was thoroughly surprised by the flavor I was getting from it. But if you're in New Zealand and you know what juicy fruit is, as in the chewing gum that we all know and love, that is probably
Dude, I want some juicy fruit now. Fuck.
Probably full of diabetes, but shit, it tastes good.
Oh yeah,
mate, like that shit's gold. This is exactly like that gum. Like it tastes exactly like juicy fruit, like without even missing a beat. And that's why I think in your description, Abe, I'd put it down, man, because that shit's fucking tasty as shit. And that description of just being chewing gum or bubble gum is just not... Just doesn't
enough.
Give it, yeah, it just doesn't give it that... This is what it's going to taste like, you know what I mean?
Dude, Abe, can you PM me after the show, please? Or now?
It's so good, man. Like, seriously. Like, that's an all-day vape. That is an all-day, everyday vape. Like, hands down, flavor for days, juicy fruit gum. Fuck, man. So that's the lineup that I have. Hard Out do make more flavors. Abe has just received one today in stock, which was the Purple Fizz. Purple Fizz is a fizzy grape, basically. Like a grape
a
fizz.
Fizzy pop of groovy grape. I'm actually tempted. There are so many good juices in that line.
They do others as well. Like they do a blackcurrant on ice, which I'm keen to get my hands on. I love blackcurrant, so it'll be
diabetes. Sorry, I just had to hit up
diabetes.
Abe, I'm gonna PM you very, very shortly. Because I really want to try these. If you don't have all of them, I might have to hit up Chad. His name Chad? Was it Chad? Yeah, Chad. Chad. I think it was Chad. Who knows?
Abe's got them on sale though.
Yeah, see, and I'm just like, oh, on sale. I'm a sucker for sales. Tom can definitely vouch for that.
Like a little juice stew.
Well, no, it was like last night with that graphics card. I'm like, oh, I gotta find it on sale.
Yeah, you're a juju.
I'm such a female. I like sales. That was such a sexist comment. I'm sorry.
Anaru loves the boys. I know he does. You should see the messages. Man.
Dude, Harms, if you could see, like, we need to start a 3-way chat with me, you, and Tom, like Anaru, the 3 of us, because that would be intense.
Love triangle. Days.
Well, be a square too, because harmony as well. I don't really know if I do need to go over this that much, because I already own one, and I'm pretty sure we talked about it on the show before, Tom. The Series 2700 boxes. Pretty sure we have.
We've talked about my outlaw, which is the fucked up coils outlaw, and your outlaw, which is the whisper in my ear.
Yeah, so this is my original. Hey, my lighting fixed itself! Yay! So this is my original outlaw, which is the Series 2700 box. Jonas, you've done it again. You made me spend more money on a box I probably didn't need, but got it because 1, you worked on it, and 2, Vapourium life. You know.
Anything Jonas made is gonna be fucking brilliant.
Taste that shit, like juicy fruit gum. It's my ADV. Tom Vaping Iwi on the do it, Abe. That would be amazing.
Do it. It's Anaru. It's Joker, by Hard Out on Abe's website, which is just down below.
Far North Vape NZ.ecwid.com. Go there now, Abe. I mean, Anaru. Abe as well. No, Abe needs to go there and change that profile to tasty as shit.
You should see his little shop he's got going on as well. Like he's setting himself up to be like a proper. You go in, you've got juices and everything. Like it's looking so great.
Abe, I will be hitting you up. Okay, fuck it. I'm going over it because I do love this box. Series 2700 yet again. Did he actually? Oh, I fucking love you. So Series 2700 box. The exact same as the original Outlaws that both Tom and I have, with your little safety mechanism here of the off switch. So it's off. Flick it on. It's on. Real simple, real clean. This is literally why I love these products so much. Other than the fact that they're made in New Zealand, all the etching's done in New Zealand, or like putting it together is done here. It's not, you know, from the States. No offense to you guys out there from the States. I do love American products. It's not from the Philippines, and it's not from China, you know. And I do have a love affair with Filipino mods, as most people know. Quality, still the same old legit mods quality. I'm pretty sure if I scroll down, the legit mods, is it still in the... No, it's not. It should be. Where did I... No, is it there? Yes, it is. Legitmods.co.nz is still there. This thing, the Vape Mouse. Tom and I both have the Vape Mouse t-shirt. Neither of us are wearing them. I'm rocking my
fuck you,
Rick and Morty. I'm rocking the Vaping Iwi. That's where you can see the halo. This thing, exact same quality. The thing I loved about this is there is only 10 of them currently of this design. I think from what I heard, they are possibly looking at releasing some more different designs, serialized again. Who knows? I'll probably end up picking one of those up too. Shut up, Tom. I also do have to hit up Vapourium because I'm going to get one of those boxes that they make or get made for them.
For all your shit.
To store all my mods that I use, and then the rest going in the Pelican case in my wardrobe. Just because I'm sick of mods patina.
Like 40 mods in your fucking Vapourium thing, and then like 1 in your...
Yeah, pretty much, dude. So, as you guys know, I do love the products, and I mean, simple on this side. I would have loved to have seen something up here. Tom did say it as well. Even if you'd continued like the ghost cloud around, you know.
Yeah, or something else, man, like a cloudy.
Oh my god. I might actually hit up Jonas and see if he can throw cloudy on there. I don't know if Vapourium would get mad at me. Hopefully not, Maya, Joe or Cody. But it does hit like a brick shit house no matter what you put on it. There is a fly totally in the green screen right now.
Little down here
bastard. Dude, beautiful. It's been doing it all day, man. It's humid and hot and swampy.
Really stupidly hot today, so fact that it's
So just throw it out there, mod father on top with, I think it's like a 0.56 or 0.6. Hater, mod father. At a 0.6, 0.56, somewhere around there, it hits. It really does hit. And I mean, that's one thing I do love about 2700s is at a 0.56, 0.6-ish, I'm going to get a full day out of one set of batteries. At least. Same with when I had it on the Endo. I rocked it on the Endo at Wellington Vape Day, and it lasted all day. The batteries are still sitting here, and they're fully charged. Pretty much still fully charged. They're at like 4.08% or voltage, however you want to look at it. So it does last. There is a really popular range up here. Don't say that, Abe. Hit me up after the show, dude. Don't fucking say that. I'm gonna buy you out of it, especially the Joker, just so I can be like, hey Tom, I've got all this Joker. Yeah, exactly, Anaru. His work is fucking clean. Like, I don't know if I've got another. Yeah, I do. No, I don't. Where is it? I've got 4 now. Up there it is. So I mean, this is number 2 of the 4. Clean, all clean. Yes, there's juice around the rim. No matter what, DNA 200 set at 167, clean internals. Series mods, clean internals. I really am tempted to hit him up and see if he can do me a 18650 version of the series mod, because I would be down. Even a triple, triple series.
I don't know how much louder I am now. You know what he needs to do? A 2700 squonk.
What, like a dual squonk or series?
Single squonk.
Series.
Like a single battery squonk, but in that same casing.
With like a 30ml bottle?
Yeah, mate. Why not? He said he can do it. He said that he could do that to the doors and everything, but that would look amazing, dude.
Fuck, I'm gonna be broke. Tom.
Yes.
Your audio's not quiet.
Is it not?
No, you sound amazing. Well, you sound.
I always sound amazing, mate. Fuck off.
Now I'm saving for one of his DNAs. Yeah, see, Anaru, like you won. Anaru won one of these in the club comp.
Lucky bastard.
Retail, I paid $220 at Vape Day for this. I didn't tell you that at the time, Tom, but yeah, I paid $220 for this at Vape Day. With every penny, and I mean, congrats to Anaru for winning one. You lucky bastard. He got 9 out of 10 because I'm the one he needs. But 510, obviously got that because 1, 510, and also 5 is one of my lucky numbers. And
lucky number.
Lucky numbers, man. 10 and 5 and 7.
That's why Cam only has 5 pairs of underwear that he wears at one go.
Yeah, 10 days worth right there, dude. Flip it inside.
Trust you, mate. I've seen the state of your room.
So on that note, Tom, hopefully in the next couple of weeks, we do have a couple of juice vendors on the way. I know we've got Armada Liquids, which Jessica is based with HB Vapor down in, I think she's in Palmy, New Plymouth, one of those. Wherever HB is, you know, they're everywhere around here. It's awesome. So we're going to have her line. I saw it at Wellington Vape Day. I did not try it because the way I'm doing it is Tom's going to try it and I'm going to blind it. Fully blind it. Oh my gosh. She's like, hey. But yeah, so Tom's going to taste it before the show, and yeah, he always does, and I'm the type of guy that I just wait until the show.
Man, I want to try my juice right away.
Same, dude. This juice looks really, really fucking good. Also, shout out to Mr. Nasty NZ himself, Aaron. had a try of the new range, which I'm not supposed to talk about. But hopefully Tom and I shall have that range and some super secret on the way as well. Which I'm not going to talk about at all. At all.
Just
Yeti.
order it.
Order it, dude. Order it. Yeah, Palmy. There we go. Order it.
Yeti.
Order it, Yeti.
It'll be cheap as shit. Well,
it would be cheap for him to buy the bottle, but the shipping would kick him in the ass.
To be honest, shipping to the States for I know for a tube that's about the size of this stack is $10 New Zealand, which works out to be about $6 US. That's not bad, man. You can fit 2 juices in that, 3 juices even.
Yeah, probably 3. Nice pussy. Yeah, exactly, Dave. How's it going, Dave? I didn't see you there, dude. But is there anything else you want to get onto, Tom? Because we do have a lot of juice coming. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be an exciting next couple months. Also, Tom, we need to talk about something because I've got some new products that you might be interested in.
Like, can't say it on the show.
I can't say it on the show, but there's some new.
There's some new, but we will be covering the hot seg, like in depth, the hot seg, because we'll have at least almost a week to sort of play around with it, see how it is.
I've already had mine since Saturday.
Yeah.
So that's a couple of days, and you should have had it hopefully for a week or just under a week. Yeti, if Abe won't ship it to the States, hit up Tom, get it shipped to Tom, and Tom will ship it to the States.
I'll ship it to the States, no problems.
I'm just making Tom do things because I'm too lazy to do it. And probably through me, shipping would be ridiculous to the States.
Why?
By shipping through work.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
See, I just go to the post office like normal people do and just ship it off like normal people do.
Who the fuck has time for that shit?
Me too.
But yeah, I think that's it.
That is it for this episode.
Hey, Tom.
Yes?
You need to do the 19-watt challenge, my dude.
I've got it set up in my other room. I've got immolation in there. So there's 0 ramp-up time. Yeah, I'd make that look like shit, but that's okay.
Yeah, dude. But in other words, Tom, what I'm trying to say is it's pretty much the end of the show.
It's getting there.
I kind of want to play some PUBG.
You can.
I'm hanging out for some PUBG.
You always are.
If you guys play PUBG, PM me after the show. Aaron is such a good bloke as well. Anaru. I obviously have a lot to do with Aaron through work, but outside of work, we talk pretty much once a week at least. And I mean, Tom hasn't got any yet, but I definitely am shaping him some up once it's in stock in a bit.
Where's my juice, Cam? One problem with those bottles, you can't see where you're at. Same with these.
You can feel it. You can feel the coldness.
Yeah, in this you can, and you cannot see. So my advice, if you get a bottle like this, is to grab a knife or a blade and scrape that side off.
Wait, so are you saying it's like the V2G bottles, Tom?
Do you still have any Renaissance laying around in those bottles?
Somewhere, yes.
Because it's the exact same bottle. Like, I shit you not. It is the same manufacturer.
Holy shit, I haven't been in this cupboard for ages. I just found some Vaping Swag Original. Shout out America. Is that fucking Eddie's yolk? I got Eddie's, dude!
Ah!
And some, is that Bonbon?
Does it not say it?
No, the label's kind of faded. My bad. Let's smell that. Yeah, that's Bonbon. Holy shit, dude. I need to go in these cupboards. Oh, there it is, Tom. There it is. Holy shit.
Is it OG as fuck?
It's flightless.
Holy shit, dude. How do you have any of that left?
It's pretty much a full bottle.
It's insane, dude.
Smoking Pink Bits.
Hey, Pink Bits. Probably the last bottle in existence.
Currently. But we should probably end the show, Tom, instead
Yeah.
of
I
looking
mean,
at
you know,
my
waffling
fucking...
on for ages.
Dude, I have so much fucking juice.
All right, man. We'll go out on some clouds. Massive shout out to Abe, who lives 25 minutes, 30 minutes away from me, who I'm going to go see this week with my RSQ.
Love you, Abe.
I'm going to go show him the RSQ because I reckon he needs one. Because looks like a brilliant device.
Dude, regulated squonk is the next big thing. I think I might pick up a G-Box this week.
Temp control regulated squonk? Oh, even
Well,
just
same with the
thinking about
G-Box, but Dual 18650.
Nah, I rather one.
Yeah, see, I don't mind one.
Alright, so let's go out on some clouds. Abe, I'll
Let's
see
go out
you
on
in
some
like
clouds.
2-3 days. Yeti, if you want that juice, PM either me or Cam, and we'll sort it out.
Probably PM Tom, because I'm going to play PUBG.
Yeah, probably PM, mate.
Miss you guys. Have a good night.
Thanks for joining. Bye-bye.